Hi everyone, and welcome back to Class Center. I'm Hosan Agi, and in this video, we're going to talk about virtual machines programs and how many virtual machine programs we have, and also you want to create a virtual machine inside your own PC. Before we start that, we need to know that what is a virtual machine. The virtual machine is a small PC inside your own PC. It actually has the own CPU, the own RAM, memory, and everything just like a usual operation system inside your own operation system. And this virtual machine is usually used for, if you want, for example, for school, especially for the students that are studying ET, or for many companies that they want to try to new program. Because when you install a virtual machine inside your own PC, you can try everything without damaging your own main PC. That's why many people use virtual machines. So let's see now how many virtual machines program do we have. The main virtual machine program, there are three. One of them is Hyper-V, which is produced by Microsoft. And the second virtual machine is called VirtualBox, which is created by Oracle, and it's also free. And the third one is called VMware, and it's also free, which is produced by VMware company. So now we want to focus on Hyper-V, which is created by Microsoft, and all Windows. Usually they have Hyper-V on the operation system if your Windows is Windows Pro or Education or Enterprise. Of course, Windows Home is not possible to have virtual machine and Hyper-V on your Windows Home unless you make many changes inside it. But usually the other three version of Windows, they have Hyper-V on it. So let's start and see how we can install Hyper-V on operation system and how to create a virtual machine inside your own PC. Let's do it together. The Windows either should be Pro or Education or Enterprise. So first we need to see what is our Windows or our system here. So we write system, and then the system information is coming up here. Click on it. Let's see what is my system. Good. My operation system is Microsoft Windows 11 Pro. So it means that I am able to use Hyper-V inside my operation system. So for first, we need to enable Hyper-V. For doing that, you come to Start, and then you just need to type turn Windows features on or off. This one, turn Windows features on or off. Because I have already enabled the Hyper-V here, so you can see that there is a blue tick on it, but usually it doesn't have this blue tick. When you select Hyper-V, you need to select these two folders, Hyper-V Management Tools and Hyper-V Platform. And then you'll say OK. And then your PC will ask to be restarted. When your PC is restarted, then your Hyper-V is ready to be used. Then you're coming to the search and just say Hyper-V Manager. So this one will comes up. Click on Hyper-V. Good. So now here, as you can see, I have one PC, two PC, and three PC, and a server inside my operation system. Now we want to create a new virtual machine and see how we can create it. For creating a new virtual machine, just come to the here, to the right side, new virtual machine. Click on it. Then before we begin, you just need to read these things in here. And then next, here you choose a name for your PC. As you can see, I have also chosen here PC1, PC2, PC3. So you also can choose a name for your PC here. And you just say virtual machine test. This is for test. And next, here there are two options here. So we choose generation 1. Next. And here asking about the startup memory. For me, I think 4 GB is enough. So we just go to the next here. He is asking you if you want to connect your PC to the internet at the same time when it's just created. So you say no thanks, not now, not connected. And here you will choose the size of your disk for virtual machine. I will just say 40 GB here. And then again, I can just either change this on the name of it again. And then where you want to save it, anywhere you want. So we just leave it like this. The location is C, program data, Microsoft Windows, virtual hard disk. So that's fine. I think just let it be here unless you want to change the places, because sometimes you don't have enough space in your C location. So you just go further here. Here, he say that you need to install the operation system from a boot table. Here we need to install our operation system, and there are two options here: install an operation system later, no, but install an operation system from a bootable CD, DVD, or ROM. Okay, click here, and then image file, and then you choose your Windows that you want to install it. So I have, for example, here a Windows 10 and Windows 10 32 bytes in English. Open it. Next. Here it gives you general information about what you want to make it. For example, you say we say that we want to create a virtual machine called VM test, and then generation 1, and then memory 4 GB, and network not connected, and where it should be saved, the file. So we say that it should say here in disk C, and then operation system will be installed from this file because I have this file. So let's see, finish here. Great. So now right click and connect it. And click on the start here. Great. Now we are actually installing a real Windows inside our Windows by Hyper-V. And this Windows, as I say, is called virtual machine. So now here we choose a language. Which language do you want to have for your PC? You just say next here and install it. So here is asking that do you want to active Windows? If you have the product key, so you just can enter it here. I just click on this keyboard, but because you don't have it, you just say I don't have a product key. So here is important that you know that how many Windows do we have in our operation system. We have Windows 10 Home. This Windows is usually used for those people that just want to have a normal PC to save files, to have connected to the internet, and not more. This is very, very simple Windows. And what you need to know is about Windows 10 Education and then Windows 10 Pro. These two are so important. And of course, there is also another one which is called Windows Enterprise, which is a bit expensive than these two versions, and it's usually used by very large companies. So we use this Windows 10 Pro Windows 10 Pro or Windows 10 Education, both of them you can use Hyper-V on it. Let's say next. And of course, we have to accept all these conditions that's staying here. And next. And here you say custom install Windows. Next. And you wait until the Windows get installed. Great. So you connect. Good. And here you choose a name for your PC. As you chosen that one, it was just a virtual machine test. Password. We can also choose a password, but I just skip it from here now. From now on, I skipped and then just say no, accept it. And I just chose all this option as no. Great. Not now. Good. So here just asking us to choose the size of the windows. That's fine because you want to see it. But now you're almost ready. Sign in. Welcome. Great. As you can see, we now have, maybe later, we now have a virtual machine or a Windows or an operation system inside your ARM Windows. It has everything inside it, everything just as a normal operation system, like firewall, like FileFlow, anything you want, settings, CMD, everything. What we did here in this video, I will just say briefly and shortly, we enabled Hyper-V and then we installed a virtual machine and operation system inside our system by Hyper-V. And then we created. It was so easy and simple. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. The next video, we will talk about basic disk and dynamic disk and how to create a dynamic disk and how many dynamic disks we have and what the differences between these dynamic disks like mirror, stripped, and span. And of course, RAID 0, RAID 1, and RAID 10, and RAID 5. Again, thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and see you in the next video.